June 2013, paper 1, question number 10, question 25 from the book. The first and the last term of an arithmetic progression are 12 and 48. So A is 12 and the last term is 48. The information is always given in the question. The sum of the first four terms, S4, is also given, that is 57. Find the number of the terms in the progression. So what we need to understand is that we already know that we have A as 12. We know that sum of four terms is 57. So from the sum of four terms, we can easily get D. That is the difference. So once we have the difference, we can then find out the terms of the last how many terms we have for 48. So let's just do this. Sn is equal to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. We have S4 is equal to 4 upon 2. 2a is 12 plus 4 minus 1, but d is missing here. F4 is 57 is equal to 4 upon 2. This should be 24 plus 3d. So what do we have here is 114 is equal to 24 into 4 is 96 plus 12d. So 114 minus 96 divided by 12. What we have is d. So d becomes what? 3 upon 2. So since we have d as 3 upon 2, now we need to find out the last term. The formula for term is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1d. Now you already know the value that of the last term is 48. Your first term is 12. You do not know n, but yes, you know d, that is 3 upon 2. So 48 is equal to 12 plus 3 upon 2 n minus 3 upon 2. And what we can do is 48 minus 12 plus 3 upon 2 is equal to 3 upon 2 n. So 48 minus 12 is 36. 48 minus 12 is 36. And 36 plus 3 upon 2, 3 upon 2 n. 72 plus 3 will be 72 plus 3. Taking down LCM, 3 upon 2 n. 7 is cancelled. We are left with 72 plus 3 is equal to 3n. 75 upon 3 is equal to n. N becomes 25. So the 48th value, n is 25. Question number 25 from the book, June 2013, paper 1, question 10, part B. The third term of the geometrical progression is 4 times the first term. So if the first term is A, so if the first term is A, so third term, it clearly says the third term of the geometrical progression is 4 times the first term. So third term is geometrical progression is AR square. So AR square is basically 4 times the first term, 4A. And then the question says the sum of the first 6 terms is K times the first term. K times the first term. So sum of first 6 terms is K. So that means SK for S6 is equal to K. The sum of the first 6 term is K times the first term. K times the first term, so this should be KA. This statement, it shows that your understanding of English is very important, because what here clearly says the sum, this is important, the sum of the first 6 terms, that means sum of 6 terms is k times the first term. So first term is a, k times will be k. So that means you have been given the sum that is ka. And the question r is greater than 1 because the third term was 4 times the first term. So it's an increasing function. When it is an increasing function, r is what? Greater than 1. Find the value, possible value of k. So what we need to understand is for the sum a, Rn minus 1 upon R minus 1 should be Ka, and here what we can do is R squared is equal to 4A upon A. A is cancelled, under root 4. R should be 2 because negative R is not taken here. R is an increasing function. R is an increasing function. So we got R as well. So what we can do is this A and this A is cancelled. So this is 2 to the power n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 is equal to k. If you remember that the sum was of 6 terms, so this n should also be 6 because for sum you take the direct n, you do not subtract. So 2 minus 1, 2 to the power 6 is 64 minus 1 should be k. So value of the k is 63. So this was June 2013 paper 1 question number 10.